What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and today I am in the Filipino festival right here near Union Square. They host it every summer doing different streets. You just got to check out the website. But it's my first time checking it out besides the festival, the parade that they do every single year during June. So I'm gonna walk around here to see what can I find and maybe grab a bicycle. Without further ado, join me. I gotta tell you, walking around here reminds me of when I was walking in the market in Baguio in the Philippines. It's bringing me back to memories. So, you know, I've been there 5 times, so it feels good to see a little bit of that right here in New York. So I think it takes like 2 blocks, and it's not just food. They also sell like jewelry, they sell, you know, shirts and stuff. Like I say, it reminds me a lot of the night market that they got in Baguio. And then these shirts, especially Uber, you know, Filipinos pretty famous for the Uber, they love it there. And this is pretty traditional, you see it in every festival. So set up, which is really good. Oh, they even got a calamansi stand right here. I guess they got different varieties, which is kind of like a lime. So this is actually funny. They got the Filipino Fest right here. And then across the street, they got another one that's called Dragon Fest. But I think it's mostly like Japanese style. So I'm gonna hit the other area to see what can I find. So this Filipino joint here is not really that big, you know, but they got different varieties. I think they focus more like in the desserts, but let's see what's going on ahead of me. So this side over here is actually bigger, and they got more people. I'll show you ahead of me. So it's like a couple of blocks all the way towards the end. Different types of food, you know. Real skewers. I'm a fan of skewers. Kind of looks like the ones they got in the Queens Night Market. But yeah, pretty packed over here. Let me see what can I find. Oh, barbecue master. Wow, that looks amazing. What is this? Looks like a pancake. They sell potatoes here. Couple of sweets. Been a minute since I filmed in the festivals here in New York City. Since I've been traveling, you know, Philippines, Cambodia, and I feel like it's way better over there. It's much cheaper and you get like the real culture, but it's still different. It's still pretty good to see like a good vibe right here in the city. Gonna go towards the other way to see what's going on out there, and I see some Japanese flag. And it keeps going here. This you get it in every festival. Jamaican jerk chicken. I haven't had it in a minute, but I know it's really spicy though. And they got aguas frescas. So it seems like this is one of the regular festivals to get around. Then ahead is the Japanese side. What is this? This one has a whole setup. Driscoll's. What is Driscoll's about? Gonna have to get a close up and take a look to see what the hype is about this one. What is this, like fruits and treats? I guess if you have a sweet tooth, that's what they got. And they got like coconut. Wow, this is cool. They peel it up. They got the sugar king and everything. Wow. And they do it like literally right there in the back. That's awesome. Cool. And we're going back here. This is the Japanese side right here. And usually the times to come here is usually jam-packed and really hard to get lines. But I think it goes from 10 to 6 or 12 to 6. So there is people, but it's not like super packed. So let's see what can we find here. This is the Japanese side right here. This is called Japan Fest. So they got the Filipino Fest in the front and the Japanese Fest right here. So here's the dessert spot. Custard. You can see them preparing it over there. That looks really good. AKA diabetes. For the sweet tooth lovers. And they got the matcha one. So this is called wheel cake. That looks good. Let's see what else is going on ahead over here. See, there's something pretty interesting ahead of me. See, it's like you gotta be turning heads to see what can you find in the festival. What's this? Then they got matcha. If you're a fan of matcha, they sell it right here. What is this? Oh, I think this is okonomi. It's really hard for me to pronounce it. Okonomiyaki. I never had it, but I heard nothing but good things about this. Puts the oil. Nice. Oh, it looks like it's a lot of cabbage and stuff that she's putting. Nice. What is this? I've never seen this before. It looks like hot dogs. Then they got shrimp. I'm allergic to that, so I cannot really eat that, but that looks good. Gotta tell you, the thing about these festivals, you can't come here with an empty stomach, because even if your intentions is not to buy stuff, you're gonna get hungry looking at all the foods and the options they got over here. Like I wasn't really hungry, but now I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry looking at some of the bites over here, because you know, you really don't get this pretty often, usually in the summertime. So I still got one more block over here to explore. Gonna see what's going on, then I'm probably gonna figure out if I grab a bite or two maybe. Probably gonna go with the skewers because I'm not really super hungry, but I don't wanna go with my hands empty. I've never seen this before. Wagyu ube burger, so they got a burger out of ube. I guess the bun is made out of ube. That is different, so I guess you just order it and they'll prepare it right here. This is something pretty interesting. You know, a lot of coffee joints right here. This one has, you're good. This one has a lot of crowd. What is this? Matcha. So they got a lot of stalls, but most of the stalls are pretty much similar. So it reminds me of the market that I went in Jalan. I forgot the last name. It was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. They had like different stalls, but it was pretty much similar food. This is a Taiwanese joint right here. You see the food. Pork, the broccoli, healthy options. It looks pretty good. Right? And you guys know I'm a fan of boba tea, so they got different varieties over here. Look at this, they even got a ramen joint right here. It's cool. So I guess they prepare it right here. Look at the noodles and the protein. Just order what you want, and I guess they make it over here. Wow, that's nice. So I guess they make it like in a cup like this. And
stir fried or what?
Well, that's cool. Those are the prices, 16 bucks, 18 bucks, but I don't know, does the cup go all the way down? Kind of a little pricey, but that's ramen for you. This is called Wagyu on the street. I guess it's like Japanese style skewers. What they prepare it right here. Nice. Look how professional it is. I think I'm gonna head back towards the Filipino side, even though there are some food over here in the Japanese side that looks pretty tempting. But Japanese fest, they always do it here every time. You can get it anywhere. The Filipino food is, they have it in New York City, but it's pretty rare sometimes that they do a festival. So gonna take advantage of it. That it's happening here to see if I can get at least some skewers or something. Skewers. So let's head to the other side. Then this section of all these fests combined together is like the busiest. Look at the crowds. Tons of boba teas. What I hate is that they got the music going on, so I'm probably gonna get a copyright in this video. But hey, all Gucci, right? So it's pretty tempting. Matcha tea. What's it like? Ice cream or coffee? Then they even got ube. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Even got the lobster roll, but I'm allergic to that, so unfortunately it's a no-no for me. And the dessert spot, old nut wheel cake. Can't read it clearly, but smells good. And then the beauty about this 4th Avenue combined with the beautiful architecture right here. You know I can't miss the architecture in New York City. Beautiful, something different. So they even got the arepas, but you can get this in any festival in New York City. They got a joint behind me, aguas frescas, where there's like natural juices and water. Not sure how the prices over there. It's a bad idea that they don't have it, but always ask the price first. Because one time I tried to get one of those aguas frescas in another market, and they wanted to charge me 10 bucks for, I'm like, that's literally like a rip-off. So just think about it too. Also, like the prices that you're gonna pay. Gotta tell you, this is pretty bomb. Skewer, the way how they season it up. Heard a lot about Mongolian skewers, but I think they're pretty famous for the spice. I don't know if I can handle the spice, but look at that. That is monster right there, so he makes it right here. But look how massive those are, wow. That's pretty big. Holy moly. Mongolian skewers. Look how he puts them right here. Nice. That's big, wow. And he makes them, and then I think they put it in that, but that's kind of a little bit spicy for me, but still. Wow, and then underneath. I take my hats off for him because it's hot in here and he's cooking those. I think that's like beef or lamb, whatever it is, and the chicken one. Right there, cool. So I've never seen this before. They got a coconut, they put like toppings inside the coconut. Coconut jelly, they got an offer, buy one, get one, free. Wow.
Look at the flavor. Which up?
So the guy over there was making grilled squid, which is really good. Wow, what is this? Dumpling, like the colors? I want to show you the colors of the dumplings right here. It's the first time I see the color of dumplings. It's like a rainbow going around. Ooh, you can get thirsty looking at it. Filipino side is small, but a lot of people, you know, you can't go wrong with a Filipino barbecue. This joint I tried before, it's pretty good. You got the lechon, different varieties, you know. Even got the sisig croquette, which is really good. So I like this concept of the soul sarap. They even got this little tiny chairs over there. Kind of makes you feel like if you're in Manila. But I'm a little bit tall for that, but that's cool. So I got from Soul Sarap and I got the goodies right here. So I got the quail eggs, the manok, which is the chicken barbecue, and the pork barbecue one. So gonna see where can I go. I'm probably gonna sit down and dig into this, so figure out where. So I think I've only had this once in Manila. This is actually kwek, or like quail eggs. It's like a little tiny egg that's deep fried. She recommended me to have it with the sauce, like vinegar, and the other one was spicy, but I think I prefer it like this, but let's dig in. Wow. Like they say in the Philippines, masarap, or delicious. I don't know how clear you can see it, but I took a little bite just so you can have an idea how small the egg is. Literally almost like the size of my finger, but yep. Quail egg, but it's really good. It tastes literally like a regular egg. And this over here is a chicken one. I know I had soul sarap when I was in the Prospect Park Smorgasburg Festival, but I don't think I tried a chicken one, so let's dig in. Really good. You can never go wrong with a Filipino barbecue. So for each of this I pay, I know you're gonna be like, oh, it's expensive, but this is how it is in New York. I pay $4 for each of the skewers, so. But hey, you know, it's just an experience, that's really good. I already took a bite without even realizing I wasn't recording, but this is the pork one right here. And you can see how tender it is, flavorful. And of course, masarap. I'm literally sitting eating here on the sidewalk. Couldn't find a spot, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? That's the little bad thing of filming a food video while you don't got nobody to help you film. But so far, having a blast here in this festival. After this, I'm gonna figure out what to get to wash this out, or maybe a drink, or maybe a dessert. But we'll see. Barbecue were really good, but now I'm gonna see what can I find, either a dessert or something to drink. I'm gonna try on the Filipino side. There's tons of options back here, but I'm gonna see what's going on ahead and what can I try. So I decided to try one of this ube mousse, which is kind of like a cookie, like a little bakery that they got over here. I'll show you. Got it right here, so let me just dig in. It's actually pretty good. And I like the fact that it's not super sweet, just a little bit, so it's pretty moderately. Wow. So I saw this little coffee joint that they have over there. They got like some unusual different stuff like coconut coffee, even a little bit of ube coffee, but they also got like coconut juice with some ube in it. So I got this one and let me taste it. Wow, it's pretty good. Pretty good, refreshing. Like I say, it's not super sweet. That's one thing I like about ube. Like it's not extremely sweet. It's like pretty moderate and pretty good to drink. So, but yeah, this is really good, and it's been pretty nice, chill evening right here in the festival. But that was the end of my video, just chilling around here. Something a little bit different than what I do. But you know, great bites, great vibes over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there. Everybody, God bless y'all, and peace.